Today I'm going to show you how to build your own custom length mains hookup lead. The first thing you're going to need is obviously cable, some plugs, so you've got a male and a female. You need those. These are widely available from any caravan or motorhome dealer, or in the classifieds in M&M, or you can get them online. Widely available, typically no more than £10 each. So first point to make, cable size. This cable we've got here, it's called Arctic cable. It's 2.5mm squared of copper in each of the 3 cores. Now it's very important to use Arctic cable 2.5mm squared. Okay, first job is to get it to the length we want. So obviously we need to measure it. Now I've already got about a 6 metre one there. So for this one, I'm going to make a 10 metre one. So measure out your 10 metres. Once we've measured out our desired length, need to cut it. I'm just using some side cutters here. Okay, next thing we need to do is we need to prepare the ends. Automatic wire strippers generally aren't large enough to do the outer sheathing, so we need to pare back a good bit of the outer sheathing of the Arctic cable. So sharp blade, and we are only pressing it in very gently all the way around, taking care not to cut your fingers. This is a brand new Stanley knife blade I've put in this. Always use a sharp blade, but the idea is just to nick the outer cables without nicking the inner sleeves. If we've nicked the inner sleeves, we've got to start again. So once we've just nicked it, if you bend it, you'll see it'll start to come off like so. Now we just need to check we've not nicked any of the inner cables. No, that looks fine, and then just pull it off. Right, modern cabling, by the way, is designed to do this. This powdery stuff you see on it is put inside the plastic. On older cable, it doesn't have that, so don't use older cable. Use modern cable, not the stuff you've had lying in the back of the shed for 6 years. So all we're doing is we're undoing these 2 screws to remove the outer cover, and you'll notice the terminals are marked. So there's only 3 markings. This funny looking symbol is earth, green and yellow. This symbol here, L and plus, that is your live wire, brown. And finally, this terminal here, which isn't marked on this particular one, that's your blue neutral wire. Okay, so live, brown, blue, neutral, green and yellow, earth wire. Bracket here needs to go on the outer sheath. This is what stops the wire being pulled out. That's all its job is. So it's important you fit that first. So we'll just loosen this off a bit. I'll have about 1 centimetre from the end just showing through, just so it's got good purchase on the cable. Right, I'll screw this up. Always check it. Anytime you've done a wire, check it. If you can pull it off on the bench, it will pull off in a campsite, and you don't want that. The next thing we've got to do is start connecting all these, stripping the wires back to the right length and then connecting them into these terminals. Now then, there's plenty of room in here, so don't be tempted to cut these cables too short. It's better to just curl them off and have them not stressed or in tension. Automatic wire strippers, recommend them. There you go, it's not damaged any of the wire, get a nice neat thing. Twist the ends. Okay, so we've got that tied in. Now the next thing to do, check it. That's firm, that's fine. Always do that every wire you put in, because if it pulls out here, it will pull out later. So twist it. So on here, this is the unmarked one, this is the neutral. So we'll put that in there, hold it tight and just tighten it up. Same again. So next job is just to reassemble it. So and twist them up there. Again, so there's no tension on any of the wires. You always try and avoid tension on wires. There's a little lug there. If you'll see, there's a little lug there. That lug has to line up with that lug there. And there we go. That's one end on that plug. Pop that through here. Okay, so we'll loosen off all those connectors again. Right. So as before, we'll just shorten the wires down. Right, so make the earth one slightly longer because we've got the 2 screws on that. So pop that in there. Again, just check them when you've put them in. Right, and there we have one 10-metre long hookup lead with two new plugs fitted. Total cost of that cable, it's probably not even 20 quid, if that, but it's custom length. You can make it whatever length you want. And also in an emergency, perhaps on a foreign site where you're struggling to get to a hookup point because you can't park too close to it, you could even extend it, your orange lead, with that. The only thing to be aware of, if you do it that way, is that when you plug these leads together, they're only weatherproof, they are not waterproof. So just don't do it if it's raining or if it's near a puddle or anything like that. If you do want to do it and it's raining, try and lift this off the ground. It is water shower proof to a certain extent, but you can't have it sat in water, obviously. Okay, so that's how you make a custom length mains hookup lead.